Hello everyone, this is JPL back for another nostalgic reaction. This is the series that I react to things that I'm nostalgic to. And today, I'll be continuing with my reactions to My Little Portal. Last time we did the first 4 episodes. Today, we're doing episode 5, the major event that the past 4 episodes were essentially building up to. This episode depicts the fall of Canterlot, and I think Equestria in general. Yeah, this was a big deal. It's like 40-some minutes long. I remember it being very epic, very tragic, a bit more violent. There'll be some like graphic imagery here. Yeah, I remember it being very cool. This was the one that it was the most reaction worthy because of just how tragic the event was. And I'm pretty sure this was essentially what the story was mostly wanting to lead to, was to this. And then after this point, I don't know, I feel like we kind of struggled with direction. But yeah, no, this was, I think this was my favorite episode of My Little Portal because there was so much going on. Like, it being 40 minutes, it allows for storytelling, and it has a lot in it. So yeah. Why don't we get into it? Yep, here's your warning for some of the disturbing things that is in this. There's like one really disturbing stuff. Yeah, here's our fancy 80s music video intro. The music is getting us into the sad mood. Okay, we're starting off with what I assume is Tartarus, which is a volcano land with these banished pony beings. Not sure why Cerberus is dead. And here's Sombra, which I wonder what the original plan for this episode was before season 3 came out. So in this version, Sombra was sent to Tartarus in the end. And here's Chrysalis. Why she's here, I don't know. But it creates a very interesting villain dynamic of having a Chrysalis possessed by Sombra. All of this is done without any dialogue, so interesting concept. I wish this moment had a little more backstory to it about why this happened here. Heart of Darkness. Yep, there's a lot of darkness in this, and there is a heart in this. Man, that scene is stuck in my memory. We all know what scene we're talking about. But yeah, here we're going to see the catalyst of why we're seeing this episode. They decide that, okay, instead of having the flashback being her regaining her memories, here it's just, oh yeah, we want to incorporate what happened in season 4 with the flashback potion, which I thought was a little weird because I thought the last episode perfectly set us into this episode, so I don't think this sequence was necessary. I think it was just like so that we could have this reference. It's fine. Here we go. Tragedy. Yeah, and as you could probably see, she has wings. What a gorgeous shot. Back in good old Canterlot.
Well, I was out here picking flowers for Princess Cadence's anniversary. I can't wait. They'll both arrive tonight and we'll be able to spend all day tomorrow with them. And this time it won't be because we're trying to stop an evil plot against Equestria.
Just wait. Just wait.
I'm so excited.
Oh. Yeah, there's a changeling in the bushes. And we have our first casualty.
Hey, stop!
Oh. This is a brutal episode. And we start out by maiming, nearly killing Fluttershy. It's there's gonna be a lot of censorship in this reaction.
Twilight, help me.
Cause this is very traumatic.
I can't feel my legs.
I gotta put her down. I feel that I'm gonna need this. It's gonna get really rough. Very cool music that they're using here. It's not your traditional Portal soundtrack. It's something different.
Fluttershy was attacked by a changeling and needs medical attention. She can't feel her legs.
You should bring her inside so we can check her out.
Ah, here's
I
Hooves.
might know what to do.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Princess. We'll take care of her.
Turn her into a cube. And here's Twilight washing the blood off her hooves.
Okay.
Looking at her reflection.
Celestia know about this.
What a dark image.
Might not have been the only
Man,
changeling out
the Brony fandom was really... They went places. To maybe places they probably shouldn't.
We were not anticipating any attacks. However, it will be more difficult to fight them.
We'll just have to do our
Well,
best.
you know, just get Cadence and Shining, have them share their love again, and
What about those crates the scientists were unloading outside?
we could
Is there something
disperse
there
it.
that can help us?
I don't think the elements would have helped, especially since Fluttershy was critically wounded and Rainbow is not here. Yes! That's a really cool looking rarity. This episode brought us our ponies with armor, and it's so cool. It's a great design concept. Cool sequence. Pretty violent. If there's one thing that I think this series does best is like designing cool character concepts, like giving our characters like outfits. It's awesome. Interesting. Pinky with an earring.
Dad, we need more help. Where are those sentries?
Oh, there's Flash. There's one right there.
Princess Twilight Sparkle, how may I be of assistance?
Rainbow Dash? Oh my god.
Cyborg Rainbow.
How happy I am to see you.
Awesome. Cool. Can't wait for this.
Look at all the Rainbow Dashes. Those must be the new sentries.
The Mark 1 through Mark 5 are battle ready and prepared.
It's interesting that there's even like a covering for her eye, so you can't tell which one's the real one in battle.
All right, team, let's do this.
Except I think she's the one with the visor, so I guess there's multiple visors, but still. Time for battle. The music's getting epic. There's a moment for the Rare Jack shippers. That's so dope.
Captain, I want your team to move up to
Yeah.
hold that position and give those sentries as much cover as you can. We need to clear a path for the civilians to get out.
They should make figures out of these
Come on,
designs.
girls. Let's give them some support.
I'm sure some fan probably did. Oh, yep. And here are they. They just flying in, unaware of what's happening. Spike in armor is pretty cute. Celestia's mane isn't moving at all, which is pretty weird.
Twilight and Luna need my assistance.
Those Pegasi have the advantage in the air. They are also heavily armored. We will
Yeah,
not be
back when
We have the advantage.
we just
in
assumed
numbers.
that
But they will
changelings'
kill too many of us.
voices were all
It's
just
not worth the risk.
Do not give me excuses.
echoey
End your life,
instead
my
of like the
son.
snibbly voices that we get.
How shall we proceed, General?
And then there's that one good changeling who
Your presence brings nothing.
tries
but
to help out.
destruction. Why destroy what you can control?
Here we go. Cool aerial combat.
Not gonna get off my tail, huh?
This one has a little bit of personality. Just a little bit.
Not fast enough?
Or maybe they're all programmed with a little bit of
It's not
personality.
hard to keep up with you. You will only die tired.
Tired? I'm a robot? What are you talking about? Yep, combat in the air. A little bit of blood on the visor. She's getting battle damaged. Oh, this is just a sad look. You hate to see it. Oh. Ooh. That's gotta hurt. And there's a bunch of references in this room. A bunch of references. She's watching you. Man. You'd think that a cyborg would be able to shake off these injuries a lot more, but you know, we don't know how strong changelings are. You know, some of like the pacing of the action can be a little janky, but Flash is hard to animate with.
My queen.
And it's only one person doing the animation, so for what it is, it's really cool. Really well done.
When will you learn? Your arrogance eludes you.
So Sombra is like, yo, take a more subtle approach than just full-on battle. I wonder what his approach would be. Because you'd think that the changeling would be more subtle in their evasion.
Whoa! Wait a minute!
Interesting. So these sentries have like android blood. It's gonna be gruesome to see.
It would be best for us to leave and flee, rather than stay and cease to be.
Yeah, I'm sure it
Everyone
would
fall
be.
back to the castle. Don't worry. I'll be back.
Be safe, Twilight.
I don't know if you will. Not in the same sense that you might be wanting. Luna's, you know,
Luna!
just staring.
Twilight, what is it?
You'd think she'd have a war room.
She's here.
Oh, okay. The music's pretty awesome. Oh, okay. Well, bad times are ahead. We're at the moment.
Right on cue. Why are you attacking the city? What do you want? Do you
Destruction.
really not know?
Revenge.
Celestia? I thought the all-powerful leader would know everything.
You don't realize you could just accept love and turn into a deer. They did kind of like deal with these
Yes.
alicorns
I will
really
never
easily.
Forget that day.
The power of our love combined will stop you.
Your love? Don't be so naive.
Oh no.
After all, how can he love you without a heart?
Oh no. Ah, it begins.
Hey! Let go of me, you...
Of course. How could I have forgotten the youngest
Yeah.
princess? I want you to see everything you love fall apart before your very eyes.
I do think A lot of this was too easy for Chrysalis, but I get it. Oh.
What are you doing?
No.
Perhaps I shall make him my pet.
Poor little Spike.
Or I could strip the scales right off his body.
You have gone too far this time, Chrysalis. If I must fight
Stop
you
using words,
once and for all,
She killed someone.
one
Just
shall fall.
go battle.
Very well. Proceed towards oblivion.
They need to stop handling these ponies with this type of magic so easily. This is kind of similar to that one TRY animation that's recreating the Cowboy Bebop scene.
Celestia is strong.
I-
She will prevail.
Are you sure?
What if she doesn't?
Celestia got one-shotted last time she faced
Help her.
Chrysalis.
Twilight, wait!
I know what's coming. It's not great. Luna, you should help. I know you secretly want to take over, but this is not the way.
Celestia, wait! Have mercy!
Mercy's for the weak.
You, who are without mercy, now plead for it? I thought you changelings were tougher than that.
Come on, Celestia. Be Michael Bay, Optimus Prime. Commit the war crimes. Oh, and here she does the switcheroo.
No. This ends now.
Why?
It's so tragic. This would traumatize so many kids. I think about this episode often. It is very memorable. You know, seeing your characters die in such a fashion is just so memorable.
Celestia. I'm so sorry.
And now Twilight is weakened. She's lost the will to live. And she can't fight back, even though she's such a powerful individual. Now for the hard part. The one that fans who hated the fact that Twilight got wings surely loved to rewatch this scene. This so brutal. So brutal. Explains why she's a unicorn in the future. They didn't need to do this. It does make it epic, make it more tragic, but damn. Oh, it is a lot.
The day is ours. Many have given up to our forces. The rest are retreating.
So what did you do with
Let
Twilight?
whatever filth is left
Did you leave her
to me.
alone in the room?
You have fought hard enough. You will never disappoint me, Commander.
What happened to Cadence?
This is but the first step to a greater future.
What's Luna doing? There's a lot of questions to ask.
You seek the future. There is no future down this path.
So yeah, we're not going to explain how Twilight escaped the clutches of Chrysalis. I guess Chrysalis just left her alone. She's like, I'll leave her to suffer so she can defeat me in 10 years. And then she gets amnesia due to the trauma. Yeah, Luna, you were about as useful as always. Just staying back, watching events unfold, waiting for your turn.
There they are.
Sorry we're late to the evac. I wanted to make sure those braces were tuned correctly.
She's got braces.
Don't worry about it, Doctor.
Luna, hurry!
I am not going.
What?
You will not make it out safely without any cover.
Now's the time for Luna to decide to sacrifice herself. She's like, screw my sister. She could die. And And there she goes. She's peacing out. She's not actually going to fight. She's just leaving. Luna, we really could have used you, buddy. Against Chrysalis. Oh. Alright, now Applejack's gonna go through it. Nothing is as simple as it seems. Tragedy all over the place.
Applejack! Incoming!
Yep, and that would do it. That would do it. Bump on the head. Amnesia. And now we are in the moon? Maybe? And her one eye is a little faded. She's getting vision slowly. And here's our Celestia robot.
Hello, Twilight.
Yep, and there's Applejack with a new leg. We
I
didn't
don't know about all this.
we didn't
You
see
have to tell her about what
what happened to
She
Rainbow.
has to know.
She is suffering severe memory loss. Telling her outright that she is a princess and that there's a war going on that she must lead is perhaps not the best idea.
Princess Cadence can't handle leadership all on her own.
Yeah, Cadence survived somehow. I don't know.
As does Twilight.
Luna pieced
We're going
out
to make
somewhere.
sure she's able to do what she needs to.
Listen to me closely, Doctor. I know what you did to Rainbow.
All right,
Dash.
Rainbow's still
Turned her into
alive.
some kind of machine. If you do anything like that to Twilight, you're not gonna like what's coming.
She still has most of her
I'll be
body.
keeping a close eye on you.
Of course.
Yeah. And then here we get our big reveal of our villain. This is the outro music. I remember it fondly. Let's get that smile. And then a green flash in the eyes to indicate he be a changeling. And that's the end of it. Epic music. Perfect credits music. Here's all the names. Good job, everyone. Yeah, I love this outro. This, like, after listening to it, you know, I had it on my playlist, my high school playlist. I listened to it a lot. It's a really fun song. But yeah, that's the end of the video. Yeah, after this point, it's just credits and playing the whole song. There's no after credits, so yeah, let's talk about it. Well, that was episode 5, the very ambitious episode 5 that wanted to do a whole lot, you know, tell the story of the fall of Canterlot. And it did it pretty well enough. It does have limitations, of course. Like, one person is doing all the animation, doing the story. So their abilities can only extend to so much. Because yeah, there's a lot of like overly extended shots of stuff we didn't need to be overly extended. It does look cool. There are some like weird moments that we don't really think about. Luna, we don't really see what happens to Luna. I guess that's probably meant to be a mystery. We don't know why she doesn't go and help Twilight. She does say it's like, oh, you're just getting away, but you know, she could have at least like run into the room and watch and see what happened. We don't know how Cadence escaped. She just kind of disappeared from the scene. That's a question for a lot of this. Like, how did any of these characters escape when they were within the clutches of Chrysalis? Did Chrysalis just leave them alone to go and talk to her generals? I don't know. There's a lot that we never saw that's kind of missing. Maybe we saw elements in like future episodes that I'm not exactly remembering, but yeah, no, this was to me at least the peak of the series, was just telling the story of how things happened. I don't know the story should have been told in this way, in hindsight. Because after this point, there was just a lot of having to do this flashback material to explain certain elements, which kind of disrupted the flow of the story, because we didn't come back to our main story with Twilight in the Portal Realm for a long time. I don't even remember what happens. So if you want me to watch the rest of the Portal stuff, then, you know, let me know in the comments if you want me to finish it for the next few episodes. Yeah, but no, this was very tragic, very sad, very graphic. I did say I appreciate that they included that there was graphic material in the beginning. Most Brony videos didn't do that. Most Brony videos that had graphic stuff didn't do that. So many children were exposed to things. And I'm sure children ignored the warning and watched Twilight get her wings ripped out, or Shining Armor get his harp ripped out, and Twilight killing Celestia by accident. Just all these very tragic elements. I did really appreciate the concept with Sombra and Chrysalis. It's a really cool idea. Not sure. I do wish that we got a little more backstory on how that happened, because it just starts with that. Did it matter? Does it matter that we have a backstory? No. No, it's just all really cool. I think at the end of the day, this is not a professional series. If this was like a professional series, then they'd have to explain context in one way or another. But no, for like a single creator, this was really well done. A lot of effort put into it. With the Rainbow Dash fighting the Changeling stuff is really cool. Like I said, I liked the armor that the ponies had. There's a lot of cool visual stuff, but yeah. To me, this is where the show peaked, and after this point, there was a struggle with what to do, because everything was kind of leading up to this point. But I wonder what the original thought for this, if Twilight never got wings. Because while I like that they tried to implement the show history into this, it does become more of a problem the more the show went on and things changed, more characters got added. Because then, you know, there was more delays on this series, so that they could try and implement those things. But I think for this alone, it was really well done and graphic and memorable. I think about these moments a lot, especially the Twilight wings thing. You can't forget it. It is such a shocking and tragic moment. So yeah. Enough said. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye.